Failure. I'm guessing that if you're watching this video, you're tired of it. Having your big star-making moment crash and burn before your eyes. Completely butchering a drum solo that could have put you in the history books. Failing to nail fill after fill as your performance trods along. We've all been there, and it sucks. However, it doesn't always have to go this way. Let me introduce you to the tried and true method to finally killing nervousness and reaching your goals. Practice. Now, before you click off the video, hear me out. I know that that's the textbook answer, but it's not wrong. Practice is essential to your development as a drummer, but unlike most people that'll tell you that, I'll show you how to do it.
Well, Joshua, I know how to...
No, you don't. At least not if you want your practice to mean it. Clearly, just practicing hasn't helped you out, so let me show you a better way. A way that'll overpower stage fright, anxiousness, or anything else standing in your way. It comes down to agonizing not just over whatever song you have to play, but rather your fundamentals. This includes your sticking, your improvisational skills, your tempo control, and your ability to correct mistakes. Yeah, that sounds like a lot, but trust me, it's easier than it seems. We'll be breaking down each step in the following sections, so strap in and get those sticks ready. You'll need them. Well, you made it past the opening section. Acceptance of your issue is the first step. Now, you can actually work on improving. So, without further ado, let's get right into fixing your sticking technique. If you want to be playing at your peak efficiency and comfort level during an actual performance, you need to go back to the basics. This includes something as simple as holding your sticks correctly. Allow me to demonstrate. For the type of drumming that you'll be doing in the band, you'll want to focus on perfecting the French grip. If you have no idea what I'm talking about, don't worry about it, just follow my instructions. Which happen to be sourced from WikiHow, but give me a break, it's exam season. First, find the balance point of your stick using your thumb and index finger. The balance point is basically where you can hold it with two fingers without it falling too significantly in either direction. Next, turn your hands so that the palms are facing together. Proceed to use your remaining fingers to move the stick and act as support. And there you have it. Practice a couple of drills every day to really ingrain the new technique into your head and you'll be golden. Next, let's talk about a skill that will really help out your performances in particular. Now, you should know by now that drum fills and overall spontaneity can really help your playing stand out, but you may not know how to A, do it properly, or B, overcome your nerves so that you can do anything in the first place. Let's tackle those two issues separately for now. Learning how to improvise is simpler than it sounds. It really comes down to learning the basics of your part and experimenting with the formula. Oh, your part is a basic kick snare pattern? Add embellishments and fills wherever you can. If you don't know how to do that, watch a couple videos featuring professionals or listen to your favorite jazz/bandish song and pay attention to the drummer. You'll quickly pick up on some of the little touches they add to spice up their playing. Then, you should practice your part again. Only this time, you should incorporate some of those elements. Continue practicing until fills and improvisation become second nature to you. Once you've done that, you need to overcome stage fright. It's easy to get nervous during a performance and play it safe, but the problem is that hurts your playing. Start working on practicing with simulated audiences. Have your friends or family members watch you as you play, live stream yourself practicing, whatever it takes really. If you keep working at this, you'll have made decent to great progress on your ability to stay cool when the pressure's on. On to the next portion of the video. Tempo control is insanely important as a drummer. One of your main duties as one is keeping time for the rest of the band. Now, we have the luxury of having a conductor to guide us, but you're still the only auditory indication the band has of a consistent rhythm. Of course, in order to keep time effectively, you must be able to keep time for yourself. The step is probably the easiest out of the four, considering that all you need to do is play with a metronome. Really, it's that simple. Always practice with a metronome so that you're used to not rushing or dragging while you play. There's one more level of difficulty that you can apply to this if you'd like. Start playing with the metronome guiding you, but have someone mute it in the middle of your part. Your task is to keep time even without the metronome's assistance. Therefore, when your companion unmutes the metronome, you should still be hitting your notes on beat. It's pretty hard, but I believe you can do it. That's all. I suppose labeling this section as a step is a bit deceptive. The ability to correct mistakes is more like something gained from following the other steps. See, after watching the video, you now have a greater idea of when a performance is good or bad, whether you gave it your all, or whether you still have room to improve. you'll be able to self-diagnose and prescribe treatment for the most part. In conclusion, this video has taught you the importance of practice, proper sticking technique, how to improvise, how to overcome nerves, how to keep tempo, and how to correct your own mistakes. Obviously, you're still not perfect, and you'll need help from better players than you, but you've certainly come a long way. This is cause for celebration. Go out into the world knowing that you've developed significantly as a drummer. Godspeed, kid. I'll see you on the stage.